Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to Profit Data. So today, I'm gonna talk about this important topic, which is backtesting. So in my previous video, which I have been explained how you can go with these things with the backtesting with the help of charts. Okay, so as you can see, I've been tested with Bitcoin, and then I performed some SMA crossover strategy, and with the help of done. I have been compared the stocks, and exactly I showed you how you can can analyze your how your strategy has performed over to the stock prices. Okay, so right now I'm going to talk about this back testing through these things, and I will show you charts as well as profit, how much you made, how much you have given the cash, and how much exactly you made the profit. Okay, so these are the things which I'm going to discuss for the today. So before starting off this video, I want you to know that what are the prerequisite things are required. Okay, so for that exactly you need a trading account, because exactly I'm performing this with the help of Upstock startup it historical API, okay, which I am going through. So for that, if you don't have an account, all you can visit is www.profitadaweb.com, and can just click on open online Upstock's trading account, and you can visit over there. Just fill the details and you can have the account with me. Okay, and the benefits will definitely gonna get a lot. Okay, so I'm just created a WhatsApp for this thing. So if anybody is getting add up in me, I'm straight away adding to those people into my groups, and I'll definitely give guidance regarding this programmatic trading. Okay, so before in this morning I've been traded for a few of in previous my videos which earlier was there, I've been explained how you can manage your portfolio with the single click algo trade, and I've been discussed about how this strategy has been made. Okay, so you can go to these 3 videos and can watch, and you definitely gonna understand what I'm talking about here. So what happens here, I've been started today I took some 1 hour data. Okay, instead of getting to this 1 day data exactly, I just took 1 hour data. Okay, so because a day data, what happens, it will definitely gonna give good range of target and SL. Okay, but I'm thinking to achieve my targets in between in some hours or something. So I thought maybe I should go with an hour candle, or 38 minute candle is good. So today I just analyzed this stuff. Okay, so 1 hour candle was good. Okay, as you can see, the target as per the stock prices I got with the help of ATR, 2 rupees and 10 rupees. So you can good amount of targets, which is very much achievable within some few hours or end of the day. Okay, so these targets is if you just trade with the help of this single click trade, it will definitely gonna help. So you can go, there are enough number of stocks. Today was in bullish, and I've been traded today this stocks, so I've been utilized. So as you can see, the stocks whichever is there, target for which I've been given 2 rupees and 3 rupees SL 1:3 ratio. So you can utilize this stuff for a push. Okay, for single click you can manage your trade, and you can place this basket orders. So you can try by yourself, if you can definitely gonna get these things. And one more thing is that I am giving a static chart, I am updating in my website, so you can easily can utilize this stuff for your analysis purpose. Okay, you can go ahead and can whatever the data I will give for different things, which I will definitely gonna post and you can utilize. So you can watch how many periods of time data I'm utilizing for my analysis. I'm definitely gonna paste. So this is the static chart which you definitely gonna utilize, and I'm gonna link more and more, and you can use this stuff for your analysis purpose. Okay, so if you just hover it, you can see the charts. Okay, so this is exactly 12 months data which I've been given these things, but I will go give more and more update, and will definitely talk about in my more videos what are the things I'm gonna offer. Okay, so for that thing, all you can do is have an trading account with me, either in Upstocks or Zerodha. So you're definitely gonna get update in WhatsApp and in other videos also. Okay, so right now we will move ahead and talk about this back testing stuff which we are from this one. So so some of the things, so Backtrader is one of the best modules, is one of the best frame which I came across. This is one of the best thing to utilize if you are just an trader which you exactly want something good framework. So you can come through this one. So mainly I prefer this Backtrader for the purpose of backtesting, and other things also you can utilize if you get into these things. But what I prefer is, like, for backtesting I'm utilizing these things because it gives me charts and whatever the things required for my analysis. It gives me numbers, what are the things, and it allows me for how much you are giving a cash and how much exactly you are utilizing. So each and everything you can set in these things and can utilize by these things, that how much you are making for a trade, like for a strategy, how much you are utilizing. Okay, so with the help of this Backtrader you definitely can can help yourself and can analyze, can backtest those stuff. Previously I was talking a chart, right now I talk about both of these things. So this framework has been offered. So to get this backtesting and all, you have to follow their rules. You have to generate some of the text files which they exactly taking. So you have to set a data path for that should be in a text file, and that text file, while reading, there should be a format is there for that. If you utilize these things, then exactly you can go and can analyze more. But I prefer this way. I've been tested these things and I'm very much happy, which I'm gonna show you. So what are the things required, I already shown you. So you should have a trading account with Upstocks. 14 days free trial you definitely can get, and you can try by this self. So whatever the strategy is there, they definitely have strategies which you can call. Okay, so I think if you can call some strategies which you already have. So whatever the strategy you code for yourself, you just have to make it over there, and put some conditions over there. You analyzed it, and put some conditions like, here I want to buy, if the conditions met, here I want to sell. So it's the same thing whichever you gonna do for a strategy. This is also the same. So all you analyzing is their framework. Okay, you are exactly extracting their code modules, each and everything for backtesting purpose and all. So you can utilize this Backtrader utmost. Okay, so further whatever the things is there, I'm just gonna show you more. One more thing is required. Say this is real-time candle data, as I was talking about, converting all those things. So this is very much required. In this video also I'm gonna show, which will be in a fast mode. Okay, but you can utilize this stuff. Okay, if you won't understand this stuff, you can go ahead and can utilize this video also. So right now I'm gonna show you in efficient way how you can call your data in a data frame, then exactly in a text, and then all those things. Okay, so let's get started on this thing. So first of all, I've already back tested, which is like a code is already available there, which I'm gonna go step by step for all these things, how you can do this. So this is a very much important video, because exactly we will gonna talk more and more. So if any strategy we will code, we will definitely gonna come here and try to analyze what are the profit and what are the things. So we're definitely gonna break down these things. So this is very much important to follow. So please go ahead and properly follow these steps. I'm definitely gonna give code for you at the end of the part of the video. Okay, so you don't have to worry, you just have to follow this video, and then you can go ahead to the this part. Okay, so we'll just start with the data fetching this historical data feed, then converting into text, this one. So I'm gonna for these things, what are the things is required, that is you should have means your API key and access token get ready. So I'm gonna call and I'm gonna fetch. Okay, so what are the things is required, I'm gonna go step by step. So first of all, the thing is I'm gonna call modules. Okay, so here I configure my idly, so little bit you can observe in a good way. So what are the things required, we will just gonna get over to these things. So here pandas is very much necessary to call our data frame. Then upstocks is very much important, so from upstocks underscore API dot API I'm gonna import each and everything. So I will say import star. Okay, and then from DateTime import DateTime. Okay, so here done. And yes, I think this much is necessary. Then next, if I'm gonna call anything, then definitely I'm gonna say. So what are the things required? Okay, you need what are the trading symbol you need, exchange you need, and then from date to date. Okay, so we're definitely gonna call here. One more thing is there, you definitely need a master contract key and API secret. Okay, so all you have to say is like API key equals API open, and I have to mention the parts, which is very much easy. I have to say about the users, and it is in desktop within the folder of upstocks. And name as API key dot txt, and I'm gonna read. Okay, for this API key I have utilized these things, and for access token I'm gonna do the same. Just it is auto generated access token, so a new line will be there, so I will use strip for new line, and I will say access token dot txt. So here my API key and this was done, so I will say u means upstocks, which is of API key and access token I got, so recognize this u as for authorization. That's it. Here API key and access token is done. Right now, next what I'm gonna do is like call for these things, which is master contract. Okay, so master underscore contract. I'll just go step by step. I don't want to mistake anything, so I will call this one and print in data frame. Okay, which is I'm taking this Reliance. Okay, so I will say master contract, which is this, and under data frame I'm gonna call data frame master underscore contract. Okay, and I'm gonna print. If it is printing this, then my API key and access token is perfect, and I'm fetching those details of master contract of NSE equities. Okay, I think access token. Okay, I think mistake. So I will say okay, print. So here it is done. Okay, so access token is done. So as you can see, I'm ready to print. So my API key and access token is good to go. So master contract is very much necessary, so I'm not gonna do anything. I just need to call these things in anywhere in my Python file, then it is definitely gonna recognize what are the things I'm gonna do. So next is my exchange, which I will say as exchange equals NSE underscore equity, and my trading symbol will be Reliance. Okay, so here it is done, and next I'm gonna call my from date and to date. So before getting from date is like whatever I can mention, so from underscore date, so I will say whatever the days is there. It is date, month, year. Okay, so I will take previous month data, because I want to analyze at least 2 months data for these things. Okay, and 1 minute will be there, so I think this settings is good. So I'm in 1/09/2018, so this will be good. Okay, and then next I'm gonna call this to date, so exactly I call today's date. So all I have to say in a I'm gonna call today's date. Okay, so if I say to underscore date, and you know, I have to say date time dot format something, so I have to mention this now, and then exactly those dates are date, month, year. So modulus d slash modulus m slash modulus capital Y. Okay, so here it is done, and next I'm gonna call my data frame. Okay, so what is it is data equals u dot get underscore ohlc. Okay, so if I'm getting this one, I have to get instrument by symbol, and I have to mention here which is exchange comma trading symbol. Okay, so here I'm getting done exchange trading symbol. Then I have to call this what type of OHLC interval dot minute underscore 1. So I am exactly calling 1 minute data. Okay, so for that 2 months is good to go. And next I have to mention this from date and to date. For I will use DateTime dot strp time. Okay, so this one I will do. So here date time from date time should be there. So I'm gonna call in modulus s. Okay, so modulus s, which I'm gonna utilize for from date. Okay, so here I have to say about this one. So straight away modulus from underscore date. So here it is from date is done, and then I have to mention how the date type is there. So it is, I'm gonna copy these things and paste it here. So before itself each and everything I'm utilizing. Okay, so here it is the from date is done. Next I'm gonna copy this same stuff which have been discussed my previous video also, which I'm doing right now, so you can follow the steps. So here I have to mention this to date. So from date and to date exactly I'm fetching these things. Okay, so right now it is done, and I'm gonna close this stuff. Okay, so here it is done, and then I'm gonna call this in data frame, so I don't have to mention these columns because it's already there. So I have to say data frame of data, which I'm gonna print, and let me check whether everything is perfect or not. Okay, so let's see. So each and everything I think I've been discussed these things. Once again I'm doing this for you. Okay, so you can utilize this stuff. So I'm fetching this data. Timestamp, it is not readable, so I'm definitely gonna read. I'm definitely gonna see from which time I'm extracting this stuff. So each and everything is good to go, and I will drop this CP. Okay, so first I'm gonna drop this CP. So I will just say data equals data dot drop, and I have to mention this CP, and I have to say about which column it belongs. Okay, so here it is done. I've been dropped. So as you can see how exactly I'm dropping this. Okay, so if you see these things, data has been dropped, and I'm ready to fetch all of these data. Okay, so yeah, no CP. So next I'm gonna first of all I take this timestamp, and I'll convert in required things, which is like local time, which is very much important to see whether I'm fetching right or not. So all I have to say data of timestamp, So here the thing is required whenever you are trying to fetch and do something. So pd to underscore DateTime. Okay, so and I'm gonna call my data's time, and I will mention as unit equals ms. Okay, so here it is done. Let me check whether I'm doing right or wrong. Okay, so as you can see, I'm ready. I'm able to read these things, but it is not in a local, and it is in a as I see it is from the internet. So definitely there will be hours of differences which I'm gonna localize. Okay, so these things how to do. You can follow from another videos also. So I'm just going step by step. Okay, so next the thing is I'm gonna say about that for my data timestamp once again. Okay, and if I'm saying this, I'm trying to localize, which is like dt2 underscore localize, and for localize I'm using UTC, coordinated universal time, and then I'm localizing to converting those convert into specific area region, which is of my continent and my city name. Okay, so here it is done, and I'm gonna check whether I'm right or not. Okay, so I'm doing this stuff to these things, and I'm gonna print. So let me see whether I'm right or not here. So let's print this stuff and let's see what happens. Okay, sorry, here it is time zone, time TZ. Okay, sorry, I've been mistaken this time zone, these things. Okay, localize, and I'm gonna fetch, as you can see. Okay, so I'm ready to print this stuff, and I can ask for these things from 9:15 exactly, and as you can see from 9:17 it is fetching. Okay, so year, month, and then date. So exactly it is fetching from 17, though I'm fetching from like for one it is like whatever it is got from that month, it is fetching from data. Okay, so we are here done. Timestamp, it has been called. One more thing is there, you have to set index, so you can call in that department itself. So I am gonna set my data for index purpose, for which I will say as a timestamp which should be in a place equals true. Okay, and if I straight away call print data, the timestamp, it should be fetching these things. Okay, so if I say these things, as you can see, ready to use. Now if I give it in a text, I'm in text file and want to utilize these things, yes, good to go. So here as you can see, this 3/29/2016, so today's date. Okay, and these are the prices for close. Okay, so you can definitely can compare this price for this day. Okay, so for 2 days data I'm taking, whether it is not for comparison, if you are doing a whole period is required for these things. So this has to be taken as a example, not to be taken as like backtesting is correct or not. It depends on the purely on the strategy and the market also. Okay, if you ask for something, this is just a testing part, and you don't have to like have to go with this is not profitable or these things are not, but it can be taken as an example. I'm just giving an example, but the thing is, while you code for real strategy or something, you're definitely gonna get real examples, and you have to set according to that one. Then definitely you are taking care of these things and able to justify the strategy. Okay, it's just an example. Okay, so take care of these things. And next I'm gonna convert this to text file. So all I have to say in a CSV, though I'm converting in a text, and I have to name a file which I'm gonna say as a Reliance. Okay, Reliance underscore, and I'm gonna giving this as for the string date time. So all I have to say date time dot now I'm printing my this file, whatever it is, for in a way, okay, which I needed, like for these things has been accepted by my Backtrader. Okay, so for that thing I'm doing this one. So all I have to say, I have to go with year, month and date. Okay, so this is the format which you have to follow for modulus y underscore modulus month and modulus date. Okay, so here I'm formatting this date time. Okay, so the string part is done here for saving these things, and now I'm gonna take to this and mention about this for the date format, which is of if you go year, month, date and some space in between, then our what is the format we exactly fetch those, we are utilizing those stuffs, and hour, minute and second. So here it is done. Okay, and yes, while saving to the CSV, I want to print these things. So good to go. So if I'm printed and it is has been saved in a text file. Okay, so that is good to go. Now I'm able to do stuffs and I can backtest these things. Okay, so which I am gonna so for up to this part of the video I'm gonna show and how I am backtesting exactly, and talk about these things. Then we will gonna go step by step for these things, for other things. Okay, so this is one of the strategy which is like coded, which I'm gonna go. So as you can see, I was getting some error while running this this strategy for backtesting. So my this Backtrader is not realizing what exactly I'm dropping some stuff from my text or CSV file. So it is not recognizing, because of that it is giving me error and it is not a proper format. Okay, so in previous also I've been not dropped anything. I was just taking this stuff as it is, and then I'm fetching this data. Okay, so previously which I have been done these things which I'm gonna do right now is like I've been already shown you each and everything. So I'm just gonna delete this file and I will include those data CP which is there. I mean I will not drop here, but you can utilize and can drop. There is no problem in it. Okay, but right now I'm facing some issue and I don't want to get these things, because I'm gonna make video series for these things, each and everything how it can be done. So before this dropping for these things, I'm gonna take if I'm placing this in place or something, I think instead of dropping here I'll do one thing. I'll just drop here. Okay, so I'll say data equals data dot drop, and same thing I have to say about, and where it is 0, 1 and 2. I think the CP which is get dropped from CSV, it is like definitely gonna close and CP, so I think it will definitely gonna take as an 1. Okay, as you can see, I am definitely gonna print data and same as these things. Okay, so we'll try this stuff, let's see what's gonna happen. Otherwise we'll get back to it and we'll see what other things is like there. Okay, and so as you can see, I've been dropped this CP, so because I'm placing this index in a true value and I'm recognizing this stuff, so here and there I'm missing something, but though I have generated these things, right now I'm gonna check. So in my backtest also I'm gonna tell which each and everything is there or not, and if it is not, then we will definitely gonna take out those drop things and we will place same thing. So I timestamp at 0th, and I will close is 1, high, low, open and volume. Okay, so we will gonna do, and compression is we will keep it 30, not a problem, it's not a necessary thing. So we'll see. So what happens, see, list index out of range. Okay, so we have to completely, I think we have to accept these things. Okay, so it will definitely gonna save, I mean straight away saving in a CP. So we'll just take it out right now and we'll see later what the things can be done. Okay, right now it is not recognizing what I'm telling to this thing, so we'll get back to older stuff, and then in a video series which I'm gonna do later, I'm definitely gonna include what are the things is really required. Okay, for right now you can utilize this code. Okay, I got this code from Backtrader itself. Okay, so here and there it is like you can utilize and can try by yourself. Okay, so this I am getting into old format, and I will try to utilize more and more. So here I'm gonna say, so I'm including this CP, so I just have to say certain things about this CP which I am including. So it is like 0, 1, and then after CP this 2 gets, so it's like 3, 4, 5, volume is at 6. Okay, compression I will definitely gonna see it at 1 minute what is really it is happening over there. Okay, and we will run this strategy and let's see what happens over there. Okay, so started. So as you can see, because of I think it is not recognizing what columns particularly we are trying to give these things, only it wants close price, so we just mentioned that here and there whatever the thing is, and it is ready to take. Okay, so as you can see, it is like I have this, I just want to tell how my strategy is there. So simple, I am giving just setting 1000 rupees cash, 5 rupees some fixed size of something, this one, and commission 1 paisa, so 5 paisa 1 paisa, like that. I am calling my Reliance, and I am calling my indicator which is exponential moving average for 2 days data period 25. I just want to tell, I just included some simple strategy like greater than 3 buy, less than 3 sell, that's it, simple stuff, nothing else. Okay, so I think I got my this stuff, and as you can see, some loss I am getting for 2 days data. So whatever you utilize, whether if you are getting in this stuff, you're definitely gonna make some losses for that one. So we can see it in number also. In between I was making profit also, which I'm gonna show right now how I have done. So here if you go through this one, see price, cost by created or something here and there. Okay, so I think price net, okay, I think profit is not so cool over there. I was not so good in the stuff, so I started with some stuff, and the gross profit, if you know how much I made net, each and everything you get to know about this thing. So this is by you can utilize, so gross and net, as you can see. Okay, so somewhere do I am making profit, net, so this is how gross or something, so here a little bit over there. Okay, so definitely I'm losing this money in this strategy. Okay, commission is going out of hand, and So my final balance is like this made much, so you don't have to go each and everything. So we will definitely gonna break down this stuff for this back study. We are definitely utilizing this stuff because of two things. It is giving me numbers where exactly I've been doing what here and there, and at the end exactly I'm getting where exactly in the chart where exactly I'm buying and selling. So I just want to say at the end, I think I have done a buy over here, which is like for the price 1010 above something. So we'll see where exactly we have done this stuff. Okay, so as you can see, buy price have been executed. So I just came with the final balance. Okay, so as you can see, you can utilize this stuff. Okay, you're definitely gonna get in chart itself where exactly I bought and sell, so you can see these things. So before getting into any kind of a strategy which is like as so you can backtest these things, and then exactly you can go for the algorithmic trading. So as I say, this is the best, you should utilize this stuff. Okay, you get to know the real trading is definitely something else apart. Maybe if you try by yourself an exponential moving average, it will definitely gonna give profit. It is not mandatory that it will give loss or something, but crucially if you are moving something and your strategy should be good. This is not really as I said, that is a just very much simple strategy. It is purely dependent on you where exactly you are cancelling or booking the profit and all. So by 1 minute I've been gone through this one, and wherever I'm getting this price exactly I'm making the profit. So all the things you can utilize, you can see where is green and sell. So these are the things which I was talking about. This is one of the great framework which you can utilize, which I thought I'll make it the video step by step here itself, but I thought I should give an introductory type for this video, and then in the next video series I'm going to talk more and more about how exactly you can utilize this stuff. For this I'm gonna give the code in my website, so exactly you can visit my website and the link will be there. Okay, and if you have got any doubt regarding this video, you can comment me below, but I say that this just a demo purpose, so you just have to just take it out this stuff and try by yourself. See what are the things really you're getting in deep. You can try by yourself, anything is there. As I suppose if you got some proper coding and you want to get back test something in a Python, this is one of the best framework which you can go. Okay, so for the things which I shown you in earlier, this why I was doing these things, because for recognize this some stuff, it has some needs. Okay, so we have to fetch these things and we have to tell these things. It can be done so many other things also, but I thought maybe I should get in quick, so I thought of getting in a text file or something, and in between as you can see, because of few of things I'm missing, I'm getting error, so I just get back into older stuff. So because of that I've been compiled with my Backtrader and followed these stuffs which you can utilize by yourself. Okay, and can just try this stuff, just copy paste, and if you don't have an account, please do have an account. Okay, and before getting out, please do try this stuff, and if you have any other queries or requirements, please do comment. You can contact me via WhatsApp also, and I'll wind it up here. Thanks for watching. Please do like, share and subscribe. Thank you.